What was the Ayodhya dispute? Have you ever wondered how a single piece of land can spark such intense emotions and conflict? The Ayodhya dispute is a prime example of this phenomenon. It revolves around a site in Ayodhya, Uttar Pradesh, India, which many Hindus believe to be the birthplace of Lord Rama, a significant figure in Hinduism. This site was also home to the Babri Masjid, a mosque built in the year 1528 by Mir Baqi, a commander under the Mughal Emperor Babur. The clash of religious claims over this land led to a long and complicated conflict. The roots of this dispute can be traced back to the 19th century. Hindu groups began to assert that the Babri Masjid was constructed over a temple that marked Lord Rama's birthplace. In 1885, Mahant Raghubir Das filed the first legal suit, seeking permission to build a temple near the mosque. However, the courts rejected these early claims. Tensions escalated over the years, with reports of communal violence as early as 1855. To manage the growing conflict, British authorities erected a fence in 1859, separating the mosque from a nearby temple. This allowed Muslims to use the inner courtyard, while Hindus could access the outer courtyard. A significant turning point occurred in December 1949, when idols of Ram Lala, the infant Rama, were placed inside the mosque. This act led to the site being declared disputed, and the government locked the mosque gates to prevent further conflict. The situation escalated dramatically on December 6, 1992, when a large group of Hindu activists demolished the Babri Masjid, believing it stood on the exact birthplace of Lord Rama. This event triggered widespread riots across India, resulting in thousands of deaths. In response, the Indian government passed legislation to acquire the disputed land and initiated judicial proceedings to resolve the ownership question. In 2010, the Allahabad High Court attempted to mediate by dividing the land into three parts among the Sunni Waqf Board, representing Muslims, the Nirmohi Akhara, a Hindu sect, and Ram Lala. However, this verdict was stayed by the Supreme Court in 2011. After several years of hearings, the Supreme Court awarded the entire disputed land for the construction of a Ram temple in November 2019. They also ordered alternative land to be given to the Muslim community for a mosque. From the perspective of sacred sites, the Ayodhya dispute highlights the complex relationship between religious beliefs and cultural identity. The site is considered sacred by Hindus, making it a major pilgrimage destination. The construction of the Ram Mandir on this site is seen by many as a restoration of a historic landmark. The new temple is planned to be a grand structure reflecting traditional Hindu design, symbolizing religious and cultural heritage. The history of the Ayodhya site involves layers of religious architecture, from the original temple believed to have existed before the mosque to the Babri Masjid and, now, the newly constructed Ram Mandir. This evolution shows how sacred spaces can embody changing religious narratives and political histories over time. In practical terms, resolving the Ayodhya dispute has implications for pilgrimage patterns and communal relations in the region. The Ram Mandir is expected to attract millions of devotees each year, reinforcing Ayodhya's status as a major Hindu pilgrimage center. The architecture and rituals at the site will play a central role in maintaining its religious significance and cultural identity.